Guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and it looks like we've got some brand new news coming over from Risky Reels. Alright, so this is pretty crazy. It's been a while since we've seen anything happen at Risky Reels, and I'm guessing the screen at Risky Reels could be a hint towards something coming. So that's what we're going to be going into in today's video. If you're excited for today's video, smash a like on it. Let's try and get 2,500 likes on today's video. It helps the video get out to as many people as possible and also helps the channel grow. And if you're not already subscribed, maybe consider smashing that subscribe, because roughly 60% of you watching right now aren't already subscribed to the channel. If you are already subscribed, much love and respect. You're a true fan. Thank you so much for supporting a legit creator. Thank you so much. And anyone who's using code Postboxpat, that helps me the little extra as well. I'm currently upgrading my setup, so if you'd like to support me there with code Postboxpat, that'd mean the world to me. So much love and respect to you. Much thanks, everyone. Okay, so let's get into this and go into exactly what is going on at Risky. Okay, so first, before we start with all the details and stuff, I wanted to mention what's happened in the past at Risky Reels. So previously, we've seen two events happen at Risky Reels. We've seen the one with Wreck-It Ralph, where he comes in and gives a little wave. You can see some little footage of that. And that actually brought in a bunch of new things into the game. That brought in Wreck-It Ralph himself, obviously on the screen. You couldn't actually fight him or play as him or anything like that. And it also brought in a free emote, which we all gained access to, while promoting the brand new Wreck-It Ralph 2 film, which was nice to see. Then we also got a brand new event which was in game, which was actually a film. Many of you may have not seen this because this was back in season 4, season 5 era. I can't remember the exact date of it and the time it was, but what I will do at the end of this video, I will play this for you if you've not already seen it. It's a great movie and it was displayed at Risky for about a week, so I highly recommend watching this if you haven't already watched it. I'll put it at the end of the video so you guys can watch the entire film if you want to. If you have already seen it, fair enough, or if you just want a recap on it, I recommend watching it. It'll be at the end of the video, so once we get closer to the end, I'll let you guys know when that's coming up. Okay, so we've obviously got this brand new thing which is going on at Risky, and this is this jumping llama. Now unfortunately I can't get this to render because apparently you can only get it to render in if you're on a PlayStation 4 popping into the EU servers. It may come across the entire Fortnite servers eventually, but right now it's only PlayStation 4 EU, I believe. That's what I've heard on Twitter. I can't actually get it to render in personally, but I've got a bit of gameplay of it from different people's footages and screenshots you can see popping in from this. Now this jumping llama has been in the game since early season 3. We originally saw it on the TVs at Tilted Towers. They'd actually be jumping up and down these llamas, and it was a pretty rare sight to see. It usually signaled something that was going to be displaying on these TVs or an upcoming event. Now the downside with this actually happening right now, as with anything that happens in Fortnite, we can expect at least 12 people plus, I reckon, to be fake live streaming this as if the Kraken's coming or something's happening at Risky, something live right now. Again, if you see any of them streams, please avoid them. Please do not go and watch them, because obviously there is nothing happening at Risky right now as in like a live event. It's just a hint towards something coming, so watch out for them fake streamers. You will expect them. It's almost 100% guaranteed now in this toxic Fortnite community which we're currently living in, because obviously these clickbaiters, they just don't care. They don't care about the community. They only care about getting views. So be careful on them ones, guys. But that's my rant over from that. But carrying on with the actual topic of the actual llama jumping thing, it actually signaled towards the meteorite coming down on Tilted Towers, which we had early season 4. So it'd be nice to actually see something actually happen in Fortnite Battle Royale from this. Maybe something storyline related or an upcoming collab. So storyline related, we could probably see some stuff regarding the EGOs or the alter egos. I don't know why I keep calling them all this sort of stuff. People are kind of getting annoyed with the idea and the way I call them. I think people just want me to call them alter now and EGOs. I'm not too sure what you guys exactly want me to call them, but let me know in the comments. But let's not rant about that. But with the alters and the EGOs, obviously that's a huge storyline taking place. We may see something like that actually take place on the screen. We could see some references to the previous map as well actually appear on the screen at Risky, or we could actually potentially see some huge changes coming into the map regarding an upcoming collaboration. Now if you guys don't already know, Fortnite are doing a collab with a game called Battle Breakers. Now if you guys for some reason haven't already gone and installed Battle Breakers, or I haven't gone and played it yet but I have installed it, if you are going to try it out and play it, do remember to go and enter in code Postboxpat on that app when you launch it up. I'll have a little bit of footage on screen right now of me doing that so you guys can see exactly how you can support support me on that side of stuff. What it will actually do, if you guys go and play the game and complete 3 bosses, it'll help support me. So if you want to go and play it and you've got some free time, or maybe on the bus or on the train or in the car, or you're walking somewhere, feel free to try it out. And remember to enter in code Postboxpat on the Battle Breakers support a creator section, and you will be able to support me. So thank you. But that is a collab which is actually happening in Fortnite as well. So we've seen it happening, rumors that it's happening in Save the World, but obviously Fortnite's audience isn't really Save the World. Their audience is mainly based on Battle Royale itself. So I'm thinking maybe they're actually doing this collab on Battle Royale as well, but it might only be at Risky. This will obviously bring attention to it, just like it did with Wreck-It Ralph. For example, my Wreck-It Ralph video, when he actually appeared in game, got 300,000 views. What that would have done is obviously brought attention to Wreck-It Ralph for 300,000 people, and maybe say 10,000 of them people went to watch it at the cinema. So it really does add up all these numbers, and it makes perfect sense for Fortnite to do that, just having it just display on the TV. Obviously I'll be covering it, I'm covering it right now. If anything does actually change or appear on there, and we'll let you guys know straight away. So I am thinking that the things that are going to appear on this TV are going to be Battle Breakers related. Obviously that might not be the case, it could be something storyline related or even event related, but most likely at this point in the season, week 5, I don't know, you know, because in previous seasons we've seen events week 5. We've seen the events where you had to destroy the rocks inside of the holes back in season 8 when we were digging for stuff around the vault. So maybe it could be a hint towards an upcoming event slash thing in Fortnite. It'd be nice to actually do some sort of interactive event. We haven't really had anything like that since back in season 8, really. We've not had too many interactive events going off. So please, Fortnite, maybe do some sort of an event, or even just link it in with this Battle Breakers collab. Have something in game that we can do over at Risky as a team or a community, where I can stream it with you guys, or we can just pop into Discord and all try this out. So I'm very excited for it, and hopefully we do expect something big from this. Now moving on to the footage from the classic film at Risky. I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this footage in a second, but this is the classic film at Risky. If you haven't already seen this, I highly recommend watching it. It was an awesome film which was displayed at Risky a very long time ago, so only OGs of Fortnite might remember this, or even myself. I rewatched it twice because I really liked it and I couldn't remember it that well. So if you have or haven't already seen it, give it a rewatch or a watch, because it's definitely worth it, because you will want to check this out. So thank you so much everyone who's enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash a like, smash a comment down below. Enjoy the rest of the film, and once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.
Thank you.